Howdy y'all, it's me Nick with another video, and this video we're going to be doing cleanup on the old friggin' messed up area over here, and I'm just going to do a quick video before we clear all this shit out. And I'm not sure if I can go this way because these trees just got a bunch of flowers and friggin' bees were messing around them, so. Oh. What did I just step on? Frickin' bugs. Something happened over here. We got a bunch of, or maybe these were here. I don't remember these being here. Wind was real bad last weekend. We were here, and I guess it blew some shit around. I don't know. Yep, just going over this extension and the collapsed, messed up part, and we're gonna clear all this wood out. And I'm not sure if you can hear that, but on the other side of that wall is a beehive. Oh, those are just ants. I thought those were bees crawling down the post there. Like, really? Is it that close? Yep. And all this shit here. Because one thing that's been a bitch is that in order to get to the extension, you have to come over here. Which means walking through all that shit and that tight space between the carport and this collapsed whatever. And once we have this cleared out, we can just walk right through and get over to the house easier. We actually took some time to plan out what we're going to do about our bathroom problem, because the bathroom off the kitchen was never really a good idea. And I was planning on keeping it for temporary since all the plumbing was there, but you know, just instead of having temporary, we want permanent. So we're just gonna, as soon as we clear this out, you know, start working on the bathroom here. There's already a wall, as you can see, that goes across here. Someone was trying to build something, and there's a little section here with a window. And so this right here, behind that wall, is the water heater room. And we're planning on putting a door right here, and then put a door on the other side to get to the bathroom. We're gonna wall this, we're gonna complete this wall here, wall this off. We're gonna wall that section off, maybe. Most likely we're gonna do that because there's no point of having that open. And then we're just gonna start putting a bathroom in here and getting all the plumbing and stuff going. We have no idea where our septic system is, and if there even is a septic system. So it's kind of confusing. There's a toilet with some kind of pipe that goes into the ground, and that's probably the only way to trace a septic system, if there is one, is through that pipe. I don't know. Here's our current meter base, which I showed you before on the other side. Here's where the actual breaker box is. And at first I thought that this meter was still hooked up to the rest of the house wiring, but someone just went ahead and helped themselves and just ripped the wire out, so all the wiring out, so now it's just pretty much decommissioned from the house. So it's a good meter base to use for an actual service, so that we can get, you know, power, so that we can get, you know, power tools and all that stuff to work on things, especially vacuum. We can also get power to the well.
I just encountered a rattlesnake.
Where was he?
Over by the Ford.
Yep. Oh, wow. Well, you almost stepped on him?
Yeah.
Damn. You almost got killed. Yeah, I knew that. Apparently last weekend or the weekend before, we heard a weird noise that sounded like an air tank or something leaking. And we weren't sure what it was, and it was under all this shit, and so we were confused that maybe something might blow up or a tire had popped or something. But we came to the conclusion that it actually sounds more like a rattlesnake, and he just ran into one. So that makes complete sense that there's some friggin' rattlesnake nest around here, which is bad, kind of good. I don't know. Yeah, it's just bad. Who knows if, you know, why are we going to have to get an exterminator over here to remove rattlesnakes? Now?
It's just probably one. Probably that one you heard.
Yeah, I guess so.
Over there. He was pretty thick.
Yeah, we got bees, now we got rattlesnakes. At least...
He was sunning himself.
Yeah, at least we got the rats out. Well, the rats were already out, but we did find some mice in the attic, which I have video of that. And yeah, so I'm just videoing this before we clear it out. I'll go ahead and go over to the other side.
And he was within striking distance of me. He chose.
Wow.
He chose to go underneath the car instead of hitting me. That's my first encounter with a rattlesnake.
Look at his face. Yeah, we'll just be careful here now that we know where the rattlesnake is.
Gotta watch out for more of this.
Yep, more of them,
And
definitely.
it sounded just like you heard. So he's right
Yeah.
over there. He's underneath this.
Yeah, underneath the 76 Ford LTD. Yeah, now we know that there's freaking snakes in it too. That's wonderful. Yeah, so here's one side. Oh, and then a continuation of what I was talking about plans. We're gonna clear all this shit out and we're gonna turn this into a deck. And then that carport, that whole size that it covers, that's gonna be a pool. It's gonna be a fat ass pool. We're gonna make sure it's big. And so yeah, so then you'll just have deck space, and then that will go right out to the pool. And I don't know, I don't see a lot of pools in West Texas. I guess it's because of dirt and sand and shit, but we're gonna have one. We're gonna maintain it and stuff. And so here's all view of stuff. This is an old wash machine. Really old, like it's got a built-in dryer basically. Those rolling pins are what you would kind of dry the clothes with. Well, you'd wring them out and then you would hang them up to dry. That's how that would work. And then there's this old weird thingamajig. Don't know what it is, but it's a thingamajig. And we're thinking it's some kind of exercise machine or something. And then there's, of course, the metal trough where that hose runs to. And we got some barrel with a hole cut in it. I guess it was used for, like, hunting or something. And then we got our AC system, which we're not, obviously not moving that yet. Sitting on all kinds of bricks and stuff. It's just a mess. We got rakes and ladders and who knows what else. There's some cages. Yeah, who knows what else we're gonna find in here. So we'll get to that. We'll see you in a bit. Yeah, and here's just the other side of this that I forgot about. You can see all this wood has got termites in it, which We did come across termites in books and stuff, but we didn't, interestingly, well, thank God we didn't find any in the house, you know, because that means so far the wood is solid, not getting eaten and destroyed. But you can definitely tell something's been eating all this old wood. And this looks like this was here since the 20s or something, based on the screen door here. Was a screen door. Since there's so much of a mess, it's easier to just break through this wall here and tear this down than to take all the shit out from through the kitchen. And so we're just going to be wary now because of the rattlesnake encounter. We'll see how this goes. We might not tear this whole thing down, but we'll tear it down just enough to start getting stuff out of here. There's an old dead tree. Another dead tree up here that broke from that stump somehow. And there's all this random cement blocks. Don't know what they were doing there. And we still got our big water tank thing. You know, we're kind of thinking that maybe that might have been the septic tank, but it doesn't really seem that way. I mean, it could have been water because their well stopped working or something, but it doesn't make any sense because you got to have a working well for a working septic system, you know? So it's weird why that's there. Or maybe it's just some water storage because the well water isn't that good to drink. Maybe, I don't know, but I plan on putting a water softener on that so we can get the best water filtration.
Should have brought that saw.
Just to cut through this. Yeah, we have a... Yeah, interestingly, there's a saw on the AC system, so he's just cutting limbs. This is actually another dead tree.
Now, how do they do this?
And then just to give you all an example of how big this pool is going to be, we're going to try to make it this big, is from like this corner. I don't know if I'm going to have it like completely rectangle or might round off the corners. Be careful, make sure there's no rattlesnakes over here. Another big fat tree. This is a really old tree. And you can see it's all rotted from the inside out. And it fell on this carport, and that's why this roof is like it is. It's weird, there's an old lawnmower over here. So yeah, we're going to make this space the pool. It's going to be a pretty nice pool. And we're going to clean out this tub and probably use it again. Funny. Just imagine using a tub that was sitting out like this so long. I don't know. But it might not even be usable because, I mean, it looks good because it's actually still holding water. It's not leaking or anything. But it also could be bad because it might have a coating on it that we don't know about that wears off and might not just be good. Tub might just not work out. Yeah, we got these old bikes, and yeah, still got a trash trailer, no truck to move it. So I'll get the, yeah, and here's a better view of it right over here. I'm just documenting this as much as I can. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead trees to take care of. And there's a lot more than that. There's actually 2 trees. One that fell behind this shop. And over there on the corner of the porch, a tree fell on that. I didn't recognize it at first, but then I started realizing that that's actually a tree that fell over. So I might show you that later. So yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, so I'm going to start cleaning this up. Alright.
So, what can we do? You can get over there now as well.
Kind of. Yeah.
Let's see. So, hey, you.
Yeah.
Why do you think I brought this up for? So, yeah. Go and get the trash can.
Okay.
Uh-oh. There's the bee.
Fuzzy bees. Dicks.
He's doing discovery, and I'm not sure. Now, they should be on the other side of this wall.
No, bees are. They're everywhere.
I know.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, there's one. Is that another? Are they starting to come out?
Yeah, they're starting to come out. They don't like this.
Yep, there's two of them.
Okay, I'll run in there and grab it. Back here.
Alright, I think we're good. Just don't step on any of these nails.
Okay.
And then,
So here's the sea of wood. All this wood we got out of the friggin' extension. And I'm just over here sorting through what's good, what's bad. To clear out a walkway again because we lost it because of all this friggin' wood. Alright.
Mr.
Okay, so
Rat,
we just found a rat.
what are you doing? You don't live here anymore. You're evicted, by the way, dude. Yes. Yes, you are. Uh-huh. And this wasn't really a good place for you anyway, because we heard a rattlesnake around here. Right around there one day. So how come you're still here? Huh? We see you. Don't pretend you're a toy. Look at you. You're not moving. And it's your fault, because you were running around. I look back and I see some hairy little thing. Great. What are you going to do? Go. How about out of here? How about going? Go, go, go. Where'd you go? Yes, it's kind of real. You can't squeeze through there, can you? Oh, you can jump, but you can fall. Where are you? Uh-oh, I lost you. Whoa, there you are. Hey, find a new place to live.